I'm wondering why your AI models like ChatGPT, Gemini, or even something you built in the backend like n8n isn't working correctly. Because in this video, I'm going to tell you why 99% of you are getting incorrect outputs. So today in one of my lectures, me and my professor had a talk after class, and essentially the entire conversation was around biasy in AI. And this entire conversation spawned in because someone else in the class said that they can do a project on how AI could potentially be racist. That's not what you think. To make a long story short, I brought up how the AI models might be racist or biased in certain cases because of the data that is getting isn't categorized or explained enough. The example that I brought up to my professor was around how, for example, if in the healthcare industry, if 90% of ACL damages or ACL tears were from Black people, African Americans, whatever, then someone could say, oh, that's racist. Boom, the AI claims that African Americans have weaker knees compared to everybody else. Now, if you put that headline in the news, it's going to do a whole bunch of numbers and people are going to complain in the comments, etc. But the reason it's coming up with this conclusion is because maybe the AI didn't realize, like, let's just say it's like a RAG system, right? It's not a smart AI. So when it's seeing these statistics around ACL tears, it didn't have the information that, let's just say, 75 to 80% of the NFL and NBA are African Americans. Almost, what is that, 8/10 of the entire NBA and NFL population are athletes, right? Most of the athletes in America are African American, just for example, right? Then obviously more ACL tears and injuries will come from African American professional athletes. But because the AI doesn't have that information on the pro athletes and the ratio of the Blacks and the whites and the Asians, Hispanics, whatever, it's just going to come up with the conclusion that Black people have weak knees. Where am I going with this? So the point I'm trying to make is, if you're not giving your ChatGPT, Gemini, custom model, whatever, your local LLM, whatever, if you're not giving it as much details as it needs, it can't really do its job. It's going to give you information that you think is either poor or it's going to miss the point completely, and or it's going to miss something that it could have seen if you gave it more information. So really, errors or low quality outputs from these language models are coming from an issue with the quality of data or the format of the data that it's getting. If you want your AI models to give you better outputs, you need to give it enriched data as input. Enjoyed the video, make sure you follow for more content.